It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, yeah. Tight shirts, what? Tight shirts, yeah. Tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. All right. We done made it to another. Maybe to another Friday.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have him stuck.
Oh boy. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. I woke up late today. I was sleeping. Do you ever sleep in a way where you just like, whoo? I was, whew. I don't remember nothing. I was, whoo, goodness gracious. I woke up too late to even where I had to do on Friday. Shay Moore, she hosts the #1 radio morning show in Kansas City. So I do a segment with her. So I got to wake up. I wasn't prepared. I got the text message. You ready? I said, yeah. I was lying. Got to start managing my time better. But it went well. Shout out to Shay Moore in Kansas City. I think that's the iHeart app. Yeah, I do a bunch of stuff. But I think that's the iHeart app. So we talked about a few things on there. I have a clip. The only thing with this clip, I got to wait till Jay Black joins us. He's going to join us in about 10 minutes. Because I got to go back. Because I don't know how to download this clip without leaving y'all. And I really don't want to download the clip and take a chance. Because see, it says download to device. I don't know if I download to device. I don't know. I don't know if that goes to the same thing. Let me check if this went. Because there's some real weird stuff I hear people saying nowadays. And I know it's every day we hear weird stuff. But what's the name? Is it Keon? I don't know if it's Keon. What's the name? The one that married Shaq's ex-wife. See, it's not in there. He got this thing against charity. I don't know if y'all saw this. He got this whole real strange. And I don't know if I leave y'all, if I play the video again, because I really want y'all to hear this. You know, Fridays we like to have fun. It's just some weird things that people are saying that I always, I overthink everything. What's your agenda, dog? Like, it's Friday. It's about like, if you give money to a poor person, you thinking you doing good, but it's not going to multiply you. You won't get anything. I don't give money to people so I can get something out of it. Like, and I don't really have no fancy words. And I don't know if I should just like play tight shirts again, because the other video I got, the audio isn't quite right. I just don't understand these rich folks saying the dumb shit that they're saying. Like, and it's like some of these pastors are like rappers. Like they got hot bars. Their sermons are nothing but hot bars. And then he literally said, yeah, the only way that it can help you if you tithing. That's the only way it can be successful for yourself. Giving money to poor people. Y'all always running to give people charity. What the fuck are you talking about? With your ugly ass sweater on. But y'all don't know because y'all ain't see the video. It's just irritating. What, like, poor people gotta catch it now? They're always gonna be around. I'm gonna preach on it. Go preach on it. Go read your Bible and manipulate a verse or chapter out the Bible like y'all always do. I had to research them like that. I didn't even know there were 3 different forms of tithing. He literally said, that ain't gonna help you nothing, giving a poor person $1. You think you did something for God. God's like, oh, thank you. But that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Bitch, what was, that wasn't the point. And you can hear people in the audience going like, what? Yeah, like you tried to be, it's all, like I tried to tell y'all a million, it's all angles. These people in front of cameras ain't no different than me here. You're trying to find an angle to entertain. And the more shocking it is, the more Trumpster you are. Because that's what everybody's doing, following the Trumpster blueprint. Pastor Keon, whatever his name is, that's only, we know him because he's Shaq's ex-wife's husband, and he, walks around getting loud and I'm fighting, y'all not listening. I'm gonna preach on it. You think I'm speaking too harshly? When so-and-so left Jacob, he came back and said, why did they speak to us so harshly? And here he goes. Because y'all don't listen. Because you ain't making no sense. Like, you reached and it didn't work. Everybody looking at you like, what? But the bottom line is, in order for me to get the clip, I got to leave here. And I don't want to leave here and mess up the show. And somehow or another, I can't finagle my way back on here and leave y'all stranded. That's why I got to wait for Jay Black. But when I was watching, it was just annoying. Like, so don't give to poor people because it doesn't benefit you. Is that the essential thing of giving? That it's supposed to benefit you? Like 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2 anymore. You think it's going to benefit you? It doesn't multiply. I'm not trying to get it to multiply. Just giving somebody who doesn't have anything $5 ain't changing their life. Ain't nobody trying to get it to multiply. Poor people always going to be around you. And that's the problem. The only way it multiplies is if you tithe. What? I don't get y'all. I don't get these folks. You charging people up to do your sermon. So that multiplies. Leave poor people out of this. Shut up. And I don't want to hear a story if you were ever poor. I don't want to hear the story of you. I've been there. I know what I've been through. I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to preach on it. You just talking that talk. You ain't sanctified. You use all your fancy little church words. You're none of them. You ain't nothing but another version of a comedian who ain't funny, who going over there trying to find an angle to run the propaganda, to run them pockets. That's what it is. It's showtime. That's what it is. And it's a damn shame when other people are really trying to inspire people, but they ain't got the camera in front of them. I know pastors with full-time jobs, pastoring to their congregation, who are good people, really trying to inspire people. But then you got these frauds who sit up here and they celebrities. You're a celebrity, and you like being a celebrity. You walk and talk like a celebrity before you talk like a pastor. You do interviews like a celebrity. And your con is God. That's your con. Keon, if that's his name, that's nothing but your con. It's your hustle, dog. That's how you get your paper. That's how you pay for them ugly ass expensive little sweater vests that you got on. Stop. You even had the people who went out there and went to support you going, what? That's what got you in your bag. Yeah, I'm going to come out fighting. I'm going to throw left hooks, right hooks, uppercuts. I'm going to come out fighting because you felt it. You felt people like, what are you talking about? It didn't work. Go back to the drawing board. It didn't work. Go back to how many times you were smashing Shaq's ex-wife before y'all got married. Go back to that. Go back how you scooped her. Preach about that. Go ahead. Preach about your fornication. You're just a regular dude hustling. Every day he's hustling. You a Diddy party goer. Not even saying he went to the Diddy party. I just call people who just full of shit. You just a Diddy party goer. That's all. That's my new term for people who they just part of the hustle. You're just a Diddy party goer. You just want to be down. You want to be popping. Now it really makes me have to wait till Jay so I can show y'all the clip. Fuck him. It gets frustrating after a while. People use platforms just to say what it is, man. I just want your bread. I want the lifestyle of a popping pastor. I don't want the lifestyle of Jesus. You don't want the lifestyle of Jesus. I'm no Bible scripture expert. But you don't want the lifestyle. You don't want the lifestyle of going up against the system. You're part of the system. You don't want that. You don't want to go up against the system. Get 12 men behind you and saying, this is what we're going to do. We're going to change everything. No, you want to wear the $1,200, $1,500 sweater vest. You want to fornicate with the chick. Get Shaq's ex-wife. You want to be in front of the cameras and be in front of the spotlight. You want to be a star. You got nothing in common with Jesus. Neither do I, except that I believe in him. Stop playing with me. We're letting these fake phonies play right in front of our faces. And then the fake phonies along with them will join in on critiquing us because we don't believe you. We don't believe you. Your sermon was trash. Trash. And the little show that could, yes. I'm on it. If he ever heard it, like, look at him. Look at the little show he could. I got more in common with Jesus than you do, bitch. And I use the word bitch. I'm so tired of letting these people sit up in here and say the craziest, nonsensical, if that's a word, things. What did the poor do to anybody to become part of your sermon? You think that's going to help them? It's not going to multiply. Nobody is giving money to somebody in need to multiply their own money. That's not what we do. That's what our normal folks do. If I lend somebody money who's a friend, I'm not doing it so I can multiply my money. I'm not even thinking like that. I'm thinking, do I have it to help someone? Cornball ass motherfuckers. These cornball ass motherfuckers. Man, whatever. Let me get to y'all comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even mean to start with that. I was trying to get to the clip. I apologize. Let me get to everybody's comments. Let me. I'm Jay Black now. I'm way behind. I'm gonna go all the way from the tippy top. Super pause. Miss Clark was first up to bat. What up, girl? Happy Friday, Queen Born. What up, Miss Parker? Good morning, Queen Born. Back at it. I'm gonna try and scurry. I'm using words I never use. Scurry. When did I use the word scurry? When did scurry become part of my vocab? Miss Parker. Good morning, right back at you. Diana, good morning. Good morning, all. Morning. Is that what you said? Morning, people. Bam, got you. Nicky White Chocolate in the building. Yeah. Bam, Rashida in the building. I'm getting through everybody. Shallow. Bam, Sean. I saw it, Mike, and I thought it was odd as well. Yes, very odd. Keon Henderson, don't give to the poor. It won't multiply. Good morning, everybody. It's a fantastic Friday. Yes, it is. I'm relying on y'all to get me into the weekend mode. H says, Pastor, supposed Keon is absolutely a false prophet. Yes, he is. He has need charity when his church got his ass needed charity when church got destroyed. The word says give and shall be given unto you. Good measure. Press down and shake it together. Okay. It's just frustrating when you just watch it. He was not talking truth. I hate when people try to twist God's words. Facts, Miss Clark, Asia. That's why people have read the word for themselves. So when these fake, false, lying men speak their nonsense, you can rebuke it. Let it happen. There you go. I seen it, Mike. Shake my head. Some people were co-signing it in the video. Of course they did. Pay your tithes and offerings for blessings and multiply your money. He got me so pissed off. I had to research that there were 3 types of tithes. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm not going to because we pick and choose what it is that these preachers, they pick and choose what angle they're going to take because it's the Bible. There's 600,000 angles you can take on something and you can manipulate to say what you wanted to say. He's also trying to get 2,100 people to give $2,100 so they can repair the church instead of waiting for the insurance to kick in. Just ask. You know, Keon, if I'm saying this, Keon, Pastor Keon, you know what you do? Instead of manipulating what's in the Bible for your falsehoods, just do what I did in a lot smaller way. Just do what I did. StreamYard is charging me money that I really don't have. The people that are watching, I said, listen, I can do the show for free. I just can't take an L. The first Friday of the month, I would like to come to you and ask you if you can donate your coffee money. I didn't have to go verse and chapter out the Bible to get them. Most of them did. Some of them didn't. Whoever didn't, it doesn't matter. I'm still performing for y'all. And I thank you for doing it. If your church went down, you go to the people and say, hey, I know this is an odd time because if I lost my church, then people over here lost a lot more. If you can, to help us regroup. If you can't, I get it. But see, that type of hustle, that type of honesty isn't a hustle. See, the hustle is I got to use God to get you to run your pockets. I just said, hey, I can't afford to pay StreamYard, who doubled their prices. And if you would like to do it, all good. And if you don't, all good. But see, there's a lifestyle you're living. See, your church is a business. It's a business. And you're rich off of it. And you like that lifestyle. So you would rather manipulate the word and manipulate the people into guilt tripping and trying to show them the way you get your profit in life is by tithing. Just ask. Just ask the folks. Ms. Parker says he's full of himself. But aren't you supposed to give from your heart and not for what you can get in return? The word is truly messed up. It's just simple stuff like that. I don't give stuff to people or money to people or my time to people because I'm expecting a multiplication. That would have been if somebody would have gotten me to go to see him. Because I go for the show. Whenever I go for the show. And if somebody inspires me to do something, they did. Hey, they inspired me to change something in my life. They did. I don't put a focus on what they doing. I use you the way I use the gym. I say it all the time. I use pastors the way I use the gym. I use the gym to get my body right, to try and make a change. If you inspire to make a change, if you inspire me to want to work things out with my wife, I don't care if you get off the pulpit and go straight into a threesome. I don't care. I don't care if you walk off the pulpit and go straight into throwing some baby oil on your ass and going to a Diddy party. I don't care because I use you for a positive way where I'm inspired by it. Even though chances are he's not living like that. Chances are he was smashing Shaq's wife when she was still married or they had something before they got married. I don't care about any of that. I use you the way you try and use me. But I draw the line when you try and use my pockets. Sweater vest. You saw the nasty ass sweater vest with the nasty ass shirt on it looking nasty. Pause. There are excellent pastors and preachers teaching the gospel. I totally agree. He is not one of them. Don't worry. He will be held accountable by God's judgment, leading the flock astray. Don't play with God. And by all means, I don't disagree with you on that. They are people who are looking to be a part of something, who are always looking. We are people who like to be a part of something, and they get caught in these spots and they start running pockets. And what happens is when you become VIP in this congregation, you are now you feel different. Now you're like, I'm VIP. People really, do you know, in churches out in Dallas and all over the country, but the ones there was a VIP section in church. Explain that. Explain. There was a VIP section for Cowboy players. Explain that. In Dallas. There was a VIP section in the house of God. Once again, I don't know my Bible. I just know what I've been told over when Jesus went to talk to the prostitutes and hung out with the criminals and was talking to the tax collector. And y'all got the nerve to y'all decided who the VIP people, the millionaire athletes or the coke sniffers, the fornicators, the one running around Dallas were the ones that you put in the VIP section of the church. Good, you're a wilder right there. I don't even know why I got on this. It's a Friday. Dog, it's a Friday. Here, let me get my fornication on. Hold on, it's a Friday. Let me get my fornication. I can't. I can't even understand it. But I do understand it. I do understand it. The lifestyle of Jesus is prayer, fasting, serving, and helping and saving humanity. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Amen. Stacey, what up? Stacey's in the building. Stacey, I don't, man, I really just want to play the clip. I really do. Billy J the Vape gotta be packed with truth juice. Young folks is my job. Kept coming up to OG. Sidebar, I get sidetracked. OG, there's nicotine in the vape. And I was like, yeah, like 2%. Like I get the low one, the 2%. I was like, wait a second. Is that nicotine in your vape? Nah, that's why I don't vape to the end of the day. I wait to the end of the day. I was like, oh, y'all got a different vape. Hold up. Today is his birthday. Today's Stacey D's birthday. If you want to show some love, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Everybody give a big happy. Where's the applause at? Let me get to the applause. I'm sorry, Stacey. I'm over here talking about this lame. It's your birthday. What sound effects we got for your birthday? It's his birthday, damn it. I don't even have birthday sound. It says Stacey D. That's what we got. Happy birthday, homie. Happy birthday. Drop a few bombs. Happy birthday to everybody. Everybody give a happy birthday.
A person was detected.
It's a birthday man. I'm manipulating all my sound effects to get you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, big dog. Happy birthday. Stacey D, happy birthday. I don't know how old you are. Let me see. Afro Queen hit you with the happy birthday. Yes. Today is my birthday. If you want to show love, cash app. Look at what I done. Stacey D. Speaking of Panthers, speaking of tithing, did I happen to mention it's my birthday? $sign STACYD 2725. I mean, in Matthew chapter 5. I keep it up there for a few minutes, homie. I'm not a hater. I keep it up there for a few minutes. How old are you, big dog? Son is how old you are. Everybody gets, look, Ashley Newman hit you up. Yeah, look, he said, yeah. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. As long as you ain't bring up the Bible. And in chapter 37.5 -0.88, it says, there was an apostle named Stacey. Your tithe is a charitable deduction. Cool. Morning. Nikki White Chocolate hitting everybody with the morning. I'm the big 56. Happy birthday to big 56. All right. Everybody hitting them with the. Miss Clark said, coffee on me, Stacey. Coffee on VIP in the church. VIP in the church is a real thing, y'all. And I don't want to be Jaguar right. No, I like my headphones the other way like that. I could say some things, but I ain't trying to be Jaguar right. I ain't trying to be Jaguar. I could say some things about Dallas. If you want to show love for my birthday, y'all, wow, I appreciate it. Oh, they are. All right. See, you up in Dallas is crazy. You know what it is out there, man. It's the first time I saw the mega churches. Stop playing with me. So trying to tell me I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm like, you preaching this morning, we need to pass the collection plate for you. Y'all already did, and I appreciate it. Y'all already did, and I appreciate it. It's just so it's basic skills, man. You ain't gotta be brilliant to figure out when you getting hustled. You ain't gotta be brilliant. What they'll do is try and downplay your common sense, and they'll get you to downplay it. And I will say things that they will say are cliche and redundant, and they'll be like, it's the same old complaint you have about pastors. How in the hell do you get rich off of preaching on somebody who, from what we were told, was the opposite of rich when Jesus walked on this earth? How does that make sense to you? Just please tell me, how does that make sense to you? Jay Black is in the building. What up, Jay?
What up? Just send me, if you got an Instagram link, just send me a link. I just heard what you were saying.
I got it in my, let me see. If
you disrespectful. I see it was a bunch of birthdays. Where my man Stacy at?
What you talking about? Don't come up here doing that shit. I just posted his Cash App. Don't come up here. Don't come up here with that nonsense. I ran through all the comments.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to pop off. All right, Kendrick. Hold on. Let me see if I can send it to you. You want it through your email? Or you want it through what?
The email is fine. Yeah.
I'm going through the same one I always send.
When you leave the church is the only person.
I'm going through J Black 456.
Bam, send it to that one.
All right.
No, I don't send it to that one. I don't use that one no more. Just yeah. You can send it. No, don't send it to that one. Text it.
Oh my God, you're worse than
that one wanted me to add storage, and I ain't add storage.
Damn relation.
You know how to get you ad for $3.99 a month. You can.
God,
ain't nobody adding no storage to that. You know.
That's when you leave those churches. The only person top notch and blameless in church is Jesus. He is the only one worthy. Well, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I want that. It just got me. Oh, now he running pockets. Running pockets, yes. Stacy said it's his birthday. He's 56 and he's trying to run them pockets.
VIP in the church is crazy. Oh, you got VIP?
Yes, the Cowboys players in the churches and in out there in the mega churches, they had a VIP section, yo. And the females would get dressed up out there just to get the attention of the Cowboy players. That's how it was popping in real life. That's how it went down. And listen, I got nothing against church. Church has helped my family. Church helped my dad. Church helped my mom and dad. Church in ways has helped me. I ain't got nothing against church. But just because I'm in church doesn't mean that my eyes don't see what they see. And it doesn't all of a sudden pull the plug on me being able to comprehend what's going on in front of me. I know who's getting smashed out by so-and-so. Who's the star of the show? I know this for facts on facts. And I don't hold that against them, but I also know it's a hustle. You can't preach about a man who was poor and you get rich off of it, and there's not a problem with it. I don't want my pastor to be broke. What are you talking about then? If you don't want your pastor to be broke, then you didn't want to walk with Jesus when he was here. What are we
Can you
talking
give me
about?
The original Instagram link? Because iPhone and Android don't work well.
Well, what email do you want me to send it to?
I think it's gonna be the same because I am J Black.
Let me see.
I was just trying to read the name of the original person that posted it. It'd probably be easy for me to go to their page. I know this has got you on something else though. You ain't gonna move past it. Oh, there you go.
Is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something, the poor will be with you always, and there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication. Multiplication is segregated for tithes and offering. When you give to the poor, the only thing you do is help them, but you don't help yourself. So when you give $1 to somebody on the street talking about I did my job, God like, thank you, but it ain't gonna help you. Bible. Charity does not bring wealth. What? Only the tithe does that. Matter of fact, you don't believe me? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna preach on it.
Go ahead, preach on it.
You're supposed to go along with the pastor, so I think they're confused.
No, you're not supposed to go along with the pastor. This is my thing. You're not supposed to go along with the pastor. You're not supposed to just go along with another human being who breathes just like you. That's my problem. These titles get put on people, and you're supposed to just go along with them. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody got to go along with you. We're going to meet the same maker.
That's giving scammer talk.
Dude, this is blatant, yo. Sit all the way down. Charity doesn't bring charity. He said charity doesn't bring wealth. When did wealth become something that is some type of spiritual, some type of blessing? When is this? That's what it is. It's the wealth. That's why I should give. The only reason I should tithe is because I myself will be multiplied in finances. In finances. Y'all have lost it. Stay right there, Jay, because I don't know. I'll be able to come back. I'm gonna go to my email and see if I can. That's why I waited for you. Hold on. So y'all can see the actual. If I'll be able to get back in here, but we'll see how this works out. I'll be back. Hold up. Let me leave real quick. Jay Black, call Miss Clark. She'll co-host with you.
I knew that was coming. You shady. It's Friday, people. It's Friday. We got jobs. We blessed. We woke up this morning. What y'all doing this weekend? Mike will be right back. Y'all know when Mike get like this, he's not going to stop until he complete his school. He's going to keep going and going until he can get this off his chest. So we're going to have to just bear with Mike for a little bit. What the fudge is he preaching? He said what he said. He said, you giving does not equal you gaining wealth. So he made it very clear. If you give, that don't mean nothing. If you give from your heart and you're expecting something back for it, this ain't it. It's only going to help the homeless out.
All right. I made it back. Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you. You sound the same.
I feel like the first person who sailed across the ocean that I navigated. I was going to say something else, but that wouldn't have been
always throwing shit. Yeah, that's Mike.
Multiplication. Here's the other problem with the church is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something. The poor will be with you always. And there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication.
There's no blessing in blessing the poor. People, he says this to your face. Dude, what?
Multiplication is segregated for tithes and offering. When you give to the poor, the only thing you do is help them, but you don't help yourself.
I am not trying to help myself by helping somebody else. Ain't nobody trying to help myself when I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help them. My blessing, you know what my blessing is? My blessing is if I help them, it actually helps in some type of way. That's where I'm blessed at. If it helped in some type of way. If whatever I gave helped in some type of way.
There are some people that give hoping that they get a blessing back though, right?
Well, then that's on you. That's not what I do. Once again, I'm not here to tell you if you're wrong or right. But don't leave it to this dude. He'll tell you if you're wrong or right. He can't wait to tell you if you're wrong or right.
So when you give $1 to somebody on the street talking about I did my job, God like, thank you, but it ain't gonna help you. Bible. Charity does not bring wealth. What? Only the tithe does that.
Who said what?
That wasn't me or Jay.
Who said what? Here's
That was somebody there.
What? Only the tithe does that. Matter of fact, you don't believe me? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna preach on it.
Go preach on it. Go run your scam. When he says I'm gonna preach on it, you know what that is the equivalent of? I'm gonna do my set. I'm gonna do my set. I'm gonna hit you with these bars. I just heard this the other day and I just cringed. He is a liar. You go along with the word of God that the pastor is preaching. And when you read and know the word for yourself, the Holy Spirit will collaborate the truth. Let's go get it. Ooh, I see some of y'all be going to church. Y'all see my vocabulary is strictly A, B, I love the way y'all come save me. I love the way y'all come in here and go get it. Rashida, you're supposed to follow your shepherd on the right path because God appoints his shepherd, but also have the spirit of discernment to tell the difference from the real, from the fake. In this case, he is preaching untruths about giving to the poor. Rashida, go get it, girl. You come help. You come help your lack of knowledge, brother Michael Sean, out right now.
Good morning, TP.
You go get it. You done got the ladies, the legendary ladies kicked up in here.
Jeanette, what up, Jeanette?
You done got the Miss Clarks. You done got the Ashas.
Ashas.
You done got the Ashas kicked up in here. You're supposed to give from the heart. What? No, it is not segregated to tithes and offerings. Yeah, this is another charlatan using God to con people. Charlatan? Did I say that correctly? Charlatan?
I'm just glad we got.
I've heard that word before. It's something bad. So charlatan is something bad. And once again, I am naive. I am uneducated when it comes to the books of the Bible. I know there was 12 dudes. I know one was Judas. I know he turned his back.
Don't even try.
I know Peter was like a main dude. He was a main.
I know you robbed
character.
Peter to pay Paul. That's what I know.
You know robbed Peter. I know Peter was main dude. He was heavy on it. I know there was a Matthew. I know there was a dinner.
God knows. When you give, do you tell people? Like if you do you tell a family member or friend, I gave this homeless guy $5 a day. Like, or hey, I helped this family out. I gave them $200 to pay their Pico bill. Or like, do you tell people when you help other people?
Unless I got a funny story behind it. Look, I'll be honest. If there's a funny story behind it, I'm gonna tell you. But I don't think I've ever come up here and told y'all when I gave somebody money. Unless there was a funny story behind it.
That guy sounds like a scammer.
I help people less fortunate than me all the time. That is my blessing to give. You know what, Jeanette? Talk your talk. The blessing is to give. That's my blessing. The blessing is I got to give somebody something.
Facts.
Total opposite of what I've been taught. Asking.
Yeah, your whole life. You've been told one day, he just flipped it on you. That guy said, what?
Trendsetter said, good morning from the research department over there. Trendsetter said he has yet to quote scripture to support his theory. Well, he went to scripture, and there was a scripture that he talked about Jacob. There was, once again, y'all, I had the whole thing, but I couldn't find where I placed it at. Because I'm not telling you I'm organized up in here. I ain't telling you I'm organized up in here. Mike, you are welcome at my church anytime. Asa, Asha.
If you can say a name right,
if I can say your name, Asha. That A be capital. Asha, I would be more than honored to go to your church. You tell me, and one Sunday I'm not working, I can make it out there. Jesus said, get your money, man.
Did he really?
I don't know, Queenborn. That sounds like 50. That sounds like you quoted 50. I don't think you just quoted Jesus. I think you quoted 50. I think you meant Queens get the money.
Oh God, Trendsetter. Good morning.
Trendsetter from the research department.
Back. He's showing some love. We ain't see them in a minute.
What up, Trendsetter?
What up, homie?
A lot of folks are going to hell in a handbasket preaching these untruths. I just don't understand why people play with God. You are blessed to be a blessing. That's scripture. Rashida said, "You want to drop some scriptures?
You want some real
you
bars?
want to drop. You want to drop some bars? We dropping bars."
Facts.
Shoot, the blessing is being able to
Able to
give.
give.
Thank
That's what
you.
that was saying. Yeah, that's what she's
Not
saying.
according to this gentleman. Not according to the one who I don't want to be.
Multiplication. Here's the other problem with the church is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something, the poor will be with you always. And there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication. Multiplication is segregated for tithes and offering. When you give to the poor, the only thing you do is help them, but you don't help yourself. So when you give $1 to somebody on the street talking about I did my job, God like, thank you, but it ain't gonna help you. Bible. Charity does not bring wealth.
All right, we got to break in real quick. What did Trendsetter say? What was that,
talking
Mike? What he had to call? It's over, Trendsetter. It's over. Your last hurrah was Dak Prescott saving you in the fourth quarter and getting that touchdown because the Steelers were a pathetic
Trendsetter's from Dallas. He's from Dallas, y'all. Trendsetter
of an offense. It's over. Let the ruckus begin when the Lions do that. All right, back to the homie. Yes, Mike. Just let me. Asha, got you. Just let me know when you have my number. Do I have your number? Okay. All right. Well, if I have your number,
I got it.
Then you have my number. So text me.
There you go.
So I can see what I got you under.
Wait, are you able to go to another church don't you?
I'm not part of a church. You can go to any church you want to. You're a visitor.
But that time when I put your church is different, right?
No, you can go to any church. That's the other thing. You think God is like, hey.
But if you got different,
you belong to my other section.
Right,
you got to go to the other section. You go to any church you want to.
But your church is different, right?
Well, the church that you went to was a Catholic church.
When I put my feet on the thing I wasn't supposed to, and I didn't realize, I still feel embarrassed about it.
Why are you embarrassed about that? Why?
Because Lady Q keep bringing it up. She always bring it up, throw it in my face that I shouldn't have put my foot there. That was when you kneel and pray, and I didn't know that. I thought it was a footrest.
Oh,
I didn't know the different culture. Yeah, but she keep it, and it's stuck in my head because she always.
You're supposed to kneel on.
Can you go to other church if I don't understand? I guess you can. That ain't my lane. Let me just
go to any church you want to. God ain't judging you for going. He's like, oh, you came. All right, cool. Yeah, you can be in church right now. God is exposing all the false prophets with Pastor Cat Williams saying all lies will be exposed.
Lisa.
Lisa says, I feel like that was a sad, selfish pitch the pastor wanted his people to give to his church. Now he's not the first one. Who was the lady who said she was demanding that people tithe $1,000? She was a famous one too. I don't know these folks. They're not famous to me. Yes, you had my number for
my mom's surprise party. That's when y'all exchanged.
Well, please text me because whatever I locked you in, you got to understand. You part of Jay's family. I probably put you in a specific. I put something in there to make it clear that this is
not a booty call.
Yeah, this is not anybody that you ever text with any. Like I gotta put that up. This is Patrice. She went to high school with me. God don't care what church you go to as long as you. Hey, you. She went to high school. She was always a sweetheart too.
Catholic or Baptist.
It don't matter. You can go to. I guess you can go to the. I went to a Muslim funeral, and I almost messed up.
I screwed that up too with my shoes.
But Big Rob
went in the wrong door. Like they got so many rules. I felt so out of place. So embarrassed.
All
right.
Patrice was she was always super nice. It's good to have you here. Please, I hope I don't scare you off by anything I'm saying. DJ Stacey D, I'm a member of Friendship West here in Dallas, and it's a mega church and celebrities are there all the time. I wonder if they use famous people to promote tithing. Well, Stacey D, I did a few things at Friendship West, but it's ironic that you
mentioned that, and you may be in the Dallas area.
It's ironic that you
the mega churches.
Hey, but once again, I like the pastor over there. I forget what his name is. I forget what the name is. Juanita Bynum. Yes. Used to demand money. Oral Roberts. That name always bothered me, but that's because I'm a child and I'm childish. Oral Roberts said he was going to die if his church didn't pay God's ransom. Yeah, he's the one with the 20 acres or something. He got the original Tyler Perry. I think, is that the dude that bought the private jet from Tyler Perry? The only reason I know is some of these I know the Friendship West, but what Haynes, Freddie Haynes, that's the pastor over there.
But people do put their pastors on a different level. And it's like you're going against God if you go against your pastor. That's the perception. So it's like you really want to go with what the pastor word is saying and follow their direction. And you like, so that is true for a lot of people. If we being honest.
I don't put anybody on a higher pedestal. Freddie Haynes, and I want to say this, Stacey, Friendship West treated me really nicely. They did. Met a lot of nice people there. Just want to say that. I ain't trying to jack.
Well, why go to a church if you don't believe in your pastor? If that's the leader of your church,
it's not that I don't believe in the pastor. I just don't put anybody on a higher pedestal. You're a human being. That's how I'm going to look at you, no matter what.
Because you make mistakes too.
Yeah, no matter what. A person on a pedestal.
Hands down. Got it. No, I'm just saying they look at the pastor with a different eye.
Yeah, he's a celebrity. He or she is a celebrity. And they walk like celebrities. They got riders. They got things they demand when they come up to the church. They come on, y'all. I'm telling you what. Celebrity is an obsessive drug. It is a drug. When you walk into a place and you are treated differently because of your title of what you do, it changes you. It changes you. That's why in most situations, I love when I would meet people who knew nothing about me, because it's a clean slate. You ain't giving me no advantage or disadvantage. It's a clean slate. We're going to take this from hello. We're not going to take this from, yo, he the funny dude on the radio, or he not the funny dude on the radio. Or he the dude that think he this, he think he that, or he the dude that is cool as hell. I don't got an advantage or disadvantage. We can take it from hello. No man is above another. It's a daily walk. Let him know, Miss Parker. Go in here. You lucky I ain't got that church music on. Where's that church music? I need to load that up now. I don't think we should believe in our pastors. They are human just like us. I believe in God. Why'd I say it like that? Because I learned it from y'all. God. And I trust the good in my pastor to be led by God. One time for you, ma. Feel like that every time I DJ. I feel like that every time. All right, Stacey. Yeah, you different.
Love.
You are in control.
He's the DJ.
He's the DJ.
What the DJ
anyway,
need? DJ need a break. DJ needs some love.
DJ needs some love. And when you get a bit of celebrity, you start feeling yourself. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much humble pie you got. I don't care if you got the whole bakery of humble pie.
I don't throw anything in your face. You laugh at me though. I'm sorry.
When you start getting attention based on a talent, a position, it changes you when you are constantly, you like, yeah, you start getting used to being treated differently. Then Friday once a month fundraiser for Pastor Mike. Facts on facts. I told you, dude, you didn't have to do all this to get your congregation to give you money. This right here, you didn't have to do.
Multiplication. Here's the other problem with the church is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something. The poor will be with you always. And there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them. But no.
You ain't had to shit on the poor. You could have done what I did. I just came straight up and said, I can't afford to pay StreamYard.
Can't do it, y'all. If y'all want this platform to keep going, we need help.
And I said, whoever can give that coffee money, give the coffee money. That's it. You ain't had to shit on nobody.
You ain't scared. I'm talking about, yo, if you don't give to me, you will have a flat tire. And like you ain't you ain't start throwing some weird threats out there.
And let's be clear. He chose the poor because he's not going to choose anybody of power that can come for him. He's not gonna tell you, y'all over here sending money to Trump and Kamala Harris. Why can't you send the money? He ain't gonna shit on them. He ain't say nothing about campaign donations.
The eagle is a mother.
He ain't saying nothing about the hundreds of millions of dollars that people in his congregation have helped send to different campaigns. He ain't saying nothing about them because he ain't want that smoke. He wanted the smoke of people who can't defend themselves.
Is
So
there
he-
something in the Bible to say about giving the homeless and the less fortunate, and you will be blessed in abundance? He said,
Hey, you better ask the legendary ladies. I don't know if it says
he
anything in the
said
Bible
there's no
about that.
connection or ties to. I'm thinking, I felt like there has to be something in the Bible about that. I don't know though, but it's just a thought.
I
Good
think
morning,
in the
Stacey
chapter of
Mitchell.
R&B said, "I'll give you the shirt off my back." In the chapter of R&B, I don't know.
Chapter in R&B. The R. Kelly, what is that chapter R&B?
Give you the shirt off my back.
Stacey
All
Mitchell.
right, so I got to let you don't have to beg or condemn for people to give people to give. People will give if people feel led. There you go, Rashida. Rashida got bars. Rashida and these ladies are in a cipher today. So since we here and the time is going by fast. Who's this girl again? Y'all familiar with Travis Kelce?
See, it is something. Luke 3. I gotta look that up.
Luke,
it is. It's something about it. Okay.
Is it Luke 638 J Black? No.
I'm in the Bible. I made
it. Dude in the Bible named J Black.
What up, Super? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Super in here.
Luke 3:6.
So look that up and see if there's something about giving to homeless people. I don't know. RG Parker. Oh, yeah, get RG Parker. Blessed is the one who considers the poor in the day of trouble. The Lord delivers him. RG Parker. I don't know. Do you have an app? Do y'all got apps that y'all just get in your phone?
So it got to be like she's quoting.
Or do y'all have that Bible? That Bible sitting right next. Go ahead. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all go ahead.
You just the heathen, Mike. That's why you don't know nothing.
I am the heathen. But I'm special because I got a heart that leads me in the right direction. Sometimes I don't follow it. Sometimes I don't follow the heart. Proverbs 22:9. The generous will themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor.
See, there we go. He said there's no, so he's clearly
there's no multiplication. There's no wealth.
There's no connection to giving to the poor. I'm like, that just don't sound right. And there's an actual proverb. There you go, from Proverbs. Bam. All right.
But this is the thing, and then I'm gonna move on. This is the thing with the Bible. There's so much written by so many different people, and there's so many interpretations that if you put a proverb up, somebody else can put another one up that seems like it goes against what you say. So it's a never-ending battle of preachers getting sermons based on this or that. Give your time instead of money. Stacey D, here at the Takeover Legends, the first Friday. I love your time. We will take your money the first Friday.
To keep this going.
He said there is no benefit other than getting back what you give. The point of his little speech is to multiply, increase, etc. That's what the ETC stands for, etc.
Etc. All right, Queen.
Etc. Etc. He said you won't be blessed by blessing others. Ain't that that is directly in your face.
In your face. In his congregation, they rocking with it.
He said, is this thing on? Except the dude that was in the back. He said, what?
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 Did I hear what I think I heard?
He woke up. He was still hung over from Saturday night. He woke up. He's like, what? Did I just hear what I just said? You know, drag me to church for this situation? All right, so since we're talking about money, Travis Kelce is the famous football player at Kansas City Chiefs. He's now dating Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
His ex is now a podcast guest. His ex. The chick that, the black girl he's dating.
Oh, he used to date a black girl. Okay.
I got you. I was tithing next first Friday, Reverend Sean. Okay, Stacey D got something. All right. So she was on a podcast and she was talking about the good old 50-50. The good old going 50-50 in a relationship.
Okay.
The good old, we can go 50-50.
We're gonna split bills, or we're gonna
split the
food,
bills.
stuff? Okay.
50-50. And this was her comment on the 50-50.
There's a rumor that they were saying that you stopped messing with him at one point because of 50-50. Is there water? Where did the water go? What is the question? The who? 50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you were...
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50
Yeah.
rumor. What was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
So you guys broke up at that point because...
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
No.
Okay. So yeah, that was ridiculous. But he addressed that too, though. That was, I don't even know how why that even became a thing. Yeah, that was never an issue in our relationship, but it was definitely a rumor on that.
I am the table. What you bringing to the table? Do I look like I would pay 50-50? Do you see me?
What?
Shout out to Angel Reese and her podcast too, by the way. I watched a couple episodes.
She tried to put the studious glasses on and everything like that. Yeah.
Angel Reese.
What is the question? The who? 50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you were...
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50 rumor. What was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
So you guys broke up?
Wait, I just want to know. I just need to know this in this little show that we do that will take over the world at some point. What does that look like? What does a person who goes 50-50 look like? Because she said, do I look like somebody who would go 50? What does that look like? I want to know, ladies, which one of y'all look like? Because I want to know the look. I just want to know the look so I can find, so that when I get bold enough to try and holler at somebody.
Oh, she's a cute girl.
Yeah, she's a cute girl. But she says, does she look like she would go 50-50? What does that look like? I guess not like that. I mean, you did get left. Yeah, you got pushed to the side. You did get pushed to the side. And I'm sure it was amicable. I'm sure that's the word that y'all use. It was amicable. He got tired and he moved on. So does the billionaire Taylor Swift, is she going 50-50 or she take... So she won't go half on the rent or household rent. She telling you can't even talk to her if you paying a regular old rent.
It's some of the aspect of a man being a man. A man is supposed to take care of the house, so the woman shouldn't be paying half. I get it, I think she's also saying, "Look at me. Do I deserve?"
To get left for a white girl. That's what you deserve. You deserve to get left for a white girl. We literally are the only race that has this conversation. Lady Q, you ain't never lied. You ain't explain to me something, ladies, legendary ladies.
Jeanette,
how do certain women...
Oh, I guess Queen wants to say that's her too.
How do certain women fight for women empowerment and then say, I won't go 50-50? Which one is it that you want?
This is tough.
Do you want to be the equal or do you want to be taken care of? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
About too cute. Oh, they give you a description of what it looks like, Mike. You
about 5'2", cute in the face, thick in the waist. I thought it was slim in the waist, thinking a real grown-up would. And she in her zone. I'm hoping this is an act, but I think she's serious.
She looked dead serious.
The who? 50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you were...
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50 rumor. What was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
So you guys broke up at that point because...
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
No.
Okay. So yeah, that was ridiculous.
Patrice says, why not both? Are there women right now watching this show? Are you splitting bills with your person? I think you don't want to lead people down the path, Mike. It may be people that agree or either side. that say no. I need you to be a man to take care of all these bills, and then some that say no. We can rock and do 50-50. You take care of the mortgage and rent, and I do the water bill and the Pico bill and whatever other cable bill, and you do the cell phone. There may be people out there that like, I don't know.
Okay.
If y'all said no, and I ain't paying nothing. I am the table. If y'all believe that, speak to that. Queen Born, do you believe that? Ashley, is that your philosophy? Afro Queen?
Said, why not both? And listen, in my situation, when I was in my relationship, I told her, I said, you ain't got to work if you don't want to.
You can't live nowhere for free.
But I don't get this whole, I'm not paying a bill. I'm not going 50-50. Okay, you have every right. But you can't be sitting up here talking about treat me as my equal and then say take care of me.
I'm a strong black woman.
You can't say I am your equal, but I need you to take care of me.
I don't need no man, but if I'm with a man, you're gonna take care of me.
Take care of me.
I don't need you, but if I'm with you and I look like this, you're gonna take care of me. That's what she said.
And she pretty. But once that comes out of her mouth, sweetie, not that you would ever allow me to get with you or I would give, but you're done.
Stacey Mitchell Experience said, nowadays, we both have to pay. Stacey said, nah, me and my hubby, we over here, we dividing. All right, you got those two, I got these two. You handle your responsibility every month, and we Gucci. Exactly, Deshaun. What did Deshaun say? I missed it.
We're going to do what works for our household.
Period.
Whatever works.
And I can't.
I don't pay for a damn thing, but best believe it's if a time came that I needed to, I have no problem doing so. Facts on facts.
Yeah, we went to IHOP yesterday. You think she paid? She ain't pulled no card out. She ain't even pay for the tip. But I guess as a man, she wasn't supposed to. But she
see this whole thing, she's not supposed to. See, that's where it rubs me the wrong way when somebody's not supposed to. I understand I'm going to pay. Because that's the way our relationship was structured. That's the situation we're in. The work, because that's the example. The work that Lady Q puts in, she's not getting nothing for free. The work that she puts in, being the CEO of that household, she's not getting paid anything. If anything, she might be getting underpaid.
Oh, don't you say that. Here you go. Stick to the subject. We talking about.
But let me ask you something. Does this woman look like the person? And listen, I'm judging. Just of what she said. Does she look like the person that is making sure dinner's ready?
50-50? Is there water? Where did the water go? What is the question? The who? 50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap? Or they were saying that you were...
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah. The 50-50. Remember, what was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
Now, I'm going to stereotype. You also don't look like the person that's going to hold down and be the CEO of the household without you spending my money. And let's be clear. You can tell me any story you want. You still got left. Because when you're based on that, now I'm the pastor. Whoever I'm dealing with, they got to be multiplication. They got to multiply. And Taylor Swift multiplied by 12. A grown man who created his own debt is upset because a guy wants to come along and take half of her problems away. That's what you call female financial abuse. I don't know. Stacey, you talking personal. You got to get deep. You might as well just share the story. Is that a wig or a weave? While y'all hollering, do I look like someone that would split the bill? I just want to know who that looks like. I want to know who 50-50 and being taken care of. 50-50 and being taken care of. Oh, Patricia said 50-50 and being taken care of. Got it.
So Patrice is saying, no, we're going to do 50-50 and you're going to take care of me.
And you're going to take care of me. I get it.
Let me see what she look like. No, I'm playing. She said,
I was going to say, what's your Facebook page? But I know her Facebook page. Yeah. Yes, Jay, a man takes care of the home, but a good woman will play her part to help her man whenever necessary. My bills have to be paid no matter what, but I take donations. Okay, I get it. Hell yes, I can be in Barbados without you going half. Okay. Stacey, nobody threatened you. Why you got to come in somebody's neck? Nobody threatened you.
I don't need your money. I'm still gonna go to Barbados.
My husband takes care of all the bills. I take care of my care, but he does it because his father did that for his mom. Exactly. But I don't have a problem with contributing. Exactly. If need be, because we're partners and I can't let him fall. Got it. Singing bills, bills, bills. Can you pay my automobile? However, that damn song goes. Yeah.
So that's what Queen Boy is saying. She want a man to pay her bills, Mike.
And then you wind up on the Diddy videos.
Oh, it was a typo. I thought so. Being taken
care of could mean more than bills. Yes, I agree with that. That just rubbed me the wrong way. Super pause. Do I look like somebody who'll go out? What does that look like? Nobody's answered. What does that look like?
Takes care of her. Still let her go and pay her.
I wish he didn't say that. The whitey hate that Travis was dating a black woman, so they're gonna have a ball trying to drag her. Of course. Mm-hmm. But when you play that game, you understand. When you play that game, you better have the upper hand when you play that game. Let me just give you this advice. When you're playing, do I look like somebody who's gonna go half? When you play that game and you with a man who's in the situation to take care of you like that. I'm not talking about the way y'all ladies have brought up. I'm talking like that. I'm talking financially. I'm going to sit here and be cute. You're going to take care of everything. My job is to be your arm candy. The flip side of that is when I find another piece of arm candy, you are replaceable. When I find an arm candy who people will say don't look as good as you, but financially is in a different stratosphere, you're replaceable. When that is your only value, when these looks and she's a pretty girl is your value, and that's how you play this game, understand, sweetie, at a certain point, you will not be a number one draft pick anymore. I promise you. I've seen it my whole life.
What is the question? The who?
You're
50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you were...
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50. Remember, what was the T on that?
Now, mind you, she's talking to a WNBA basketball player at this present moment who's a millionaire. So she, on the other hand, is on a whole nother side. She don't need nobody. Half and half don't even come into her vernacular. I pay mine, you pay yours. But when you play this game that you are, it's all based on what you look like. That comes and goes. I promise you. I seen the first round draft picks turn into walk-ons. I've seen the first round draft picks get demoted to the G League. I'm not talking about the ladies who are watching. I'm talking about ladies out there who ran them streets, who was the hottest chick on the block, and decided they was going to I'm going to deal with the upper echelon of financial ballers.
She looks like she's high maintenance. There's levels to this.
But when you become regular, when he drags you into an atmosphere where you're just another one, there are a million of y'all all over the place at after parties, tailgate parties. I seen them. And I've seen them same folks walking around being very nice to me because I ain't hit. But I'm like, damn, how the mighty have fallen. Now you want a regular dude.
Yes, I would say on that same note, Lady Q has sent me this clip on Facebook. I know we explored something similar, but she's talking about sending her $30 versus the $100, and I wonder if there's some truth to this.
He knows I'm going to lunch. He knows my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can. If I'm talking to him, next time I'm out and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100.
Okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes,
let's start 100%. Little cafe spot, baby.
I'm gonna snap us and get something popping, but
we're not saying that we're ungrateful. Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the
Correct.
standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your.
date. Do
You
not
can
date.
no, you can't.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that number
not
one
date.
does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in that range.
Now, my former high school classmate, please, I don't want to run you off. I don't want to run you off with this. So please, I don't know. We haven't talked in a long time. I don't know if you're a churchgoer. I'm not trying to offend anybody. So what I'm about to say, I'm not. But this is evil drinking Mike. These are the bitches that I used to love to smash and not give them shit. These are the ones that would see me at a theater filled with 3,500 people, and I would tear that shit down, and they knew I was on the radio, and they'd see the car, and they'd be like, got him. And I look back, no, bitch, got you. I got you. So what I did is we went to the after party, which I was the star of the after party. I didn't wait in line. These chicks right here, these are the ones I would bring with me. And we wouldn't wait in line. And they'd be like, oh shit. And they just jumped into CLK. And they just jumped in and we parked. We didn't park in a parking spot. We parked against the club. My car was next to the entrance of the club.
VIP parking.
These are the ones that I would say, go ahead, you're good. They'd walk in front of me. Go ahead. These are the ones I used to love. Take them back. Knock them down. And ghost them. These were the ones before leaving people on red was an in thing. These are the ones that didn't get the callbacks that were leaving a voicemail. I had such a good time. No, I don't care if you had a good time last night. This is the vicious game that I'm glad I'm not a part of anymore. That's the game. The one that you send $30 to and they complain to their girlfriend. You believe this bum ass motherfucker sent me $30? I'm going to lunch. Now, this has nothing to do with the mic that I am today. It has nothing to do with those who are watching. But these are the crumbs that I used to love to play. These are the Sheen bitches that would front like they was balling, and I know they not.
They said date within your means. We're not within your means. We're too high maintenance. Date somebody else that's accept $30.
These are the chicks that never have the financial means that they're talking about. They're trying to get. They're trying to date to get the means. I'm talking about this particular set right here. These were the ones I would giggle at when they'd be like, their friends afterwards, when I'd see them 2 or 3 weeks later at the club, and I got to make my way through the crowd to get on the mic. They would be like, they'd come up and say, what's up to me, especially at the bougie spots, the Blue Martinis, the other spots, not just the Adrenalines, the bougie spots in Old City. The little spots where the AIs came in with the people. And they'd see me and they'd want to let their friends know that they knew me. I told you I talked to him. I told you I know him. And I hit him with the, hey, what up? And keep it moving.
TP said,
I'm sure those type of women are paying 100% of mostly everything. If not, that's perfect. But paying half is much better than paying it all. Play the Sheen bitches. Play them again. But I want to hear them talk again. I want to hear them talk again.
We want to know, is there any truth to what they're saying? Here we
So
go.
he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're
He
going to
knows
lunch.
my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
Did she have a point there? If you know somebody's high maintenance, if you know you like a sexy Mo, we always laugh at Mo for this, but if we know Mo and you know who that's who you're talking to, and you send her $30 when is there any blame in that? I don't know. All right, let's keep going.
I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can. If I'm talking to him, next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need,"
She said, "I'm not bending over backwards for a man sending whatever he." These are the crumbs I used to love to get at. I just love it.
Eat something for lunch. I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100.
Okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes.
Let's start
100%.
Kilo Cafe spot, baby.
I'm
Yeah.
getting lunch for 17. I need a snappers to get something popping, but
we're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your.
date. Do
You
not
can
date.
date. No, you can.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that number
not
one
date.
does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in that range. So he.
Don't date the one with the delusion. You want to get, I'm not this person anymore. You want to get to lose my number? You want to get to lose my number text back in the day? Hit me with a text message on my two-way pager or on my phone when our phone started getting text messages. Say, I'm going to lunch. Can you send me something?
And then they send you a receipt back of $100 bill. We're talking about, thanks for your 30.
We didn't have them back then, but I would send laughing emojis. Go get that, Mom.
I teach my 3 sons all the time about women like that.
Wait, did he say, yes, the Shein bitches, the ones that want to make you believe what they got on is expensive, but it's not. But because I had a friend like Mo, I already knew you were fronting.
Yeah, Mo like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't real.
Miss Glock, I'm going to all you can eat buffet. Facts on fact. But these are the ones that they
sound like fools.
Draining your own dude. And this is the scary part. These are not the majority of women that are out there and about. The 2 clips that we played are not the majority of women I know in my life. The ones that are friends, the ones that I've had real relationships with. But these are the ones, because just like we did, we played it. $30. I can eat all day.
What? It's a come up. Stacey said I can stretch that 30. Watch me. Watch what I do.
Dog, I'm the dude who, when I go to Wawa, I click my points. I want my points.
Let me see. Hold up. Before you scan my barcode, we gonna give you
I want my points.
Hold up. Before this change. Hold on. I gotta get some service. Hold on. Holding the whole line up. Hold on. Wait, connect.
Y'all sit up here. Y'all see this cup of coffee every single morning, just about, right? Unless I wake up late. These are points that I pay for. I don't pay for my coffee. The only thing I pay for is my C4, my energy drink. This, I just poop. Points.
Use your points. LaShawn says Shein is the ish, Mike. Don't be ishing on Shein now.
I'm not mad at Shein, but they are. They're the type of chicks that won't admit that the outfit is a Shein outfit. They don't want anybody to know. I ain't got no problem with it. I got stuff from, what is it, Temu? Temu, right?
Yep.
I got stuff from I got the headphones from Temu. I got a hoodie from Temu. I got a summer t-shirt that the material happened to be incredible. Stacey D said thanks for the Cash App. See, Stacey, if these chicks would have seen you trying to put your Cash App up there, they'd be trying to go. They be trying to chop that head off.
He on there asking for money. What he did? He ain't for me. Ain't no man of mine gonna be talking so, yo, it's my birthday, y'all. Y'all want my Cash App? Stacey, you better be lucky you're in a relationship, Stacey. Them chicks would not want you.
They be going for you.
He just gave his Cash App, please.
The chick was in the garage with a 2022 Benz, needed a tire. I told her the cheapest tire is 160. She says, I'm driving a Benz. I don't do cheap. I said, okay. The same tire on the car is 380. She says, when can you do the cheap tire? The mechanics bust out laughing and shaking their heads.
You want to stunt? Yeah, you want the.
And Craig can tell you. Craig just got me some dope tires. He said, Mike, these ones 50,000 miles. I said, so
it's gonna do the same thing and last. I still about 4 or 5. Okay.
And I'll be back for the other 2 and give me 2 paychecks.
He did too. He did too.
The front 2.
I'm gonna do the front 2. I'm gonna get the ones that we need out the way. Those are more important. I'll be
Still
back.
Got to get brake
2.
pads. Coming back for that. Coming through.
We need them rotors with it. That's gonna take another 700.
Nah. They was like, you just need the brake pads. Go get them. So I gotta rock out. They'd kill you. But
what you mean, though, Mike? You ain't gonna get no girl talking like that. You can't just get all 4 tires at once and new brakes and rotors if you need them, Mike.
Y'all talking about you won't go to the Cheesecake Factory. We might go to the damn automated window at the Wawa so I can use my points.
The realness.
You know they sell burgers after 4. They sell burgers at Wawa. They sell the burgers and the pizza after 4.
Only got the pizza, $7.99 pizzas, I heard.
What you want?
I thought you was taking me out to go get some food.
Why am I taking you out when I got 1,965 points over here at Wawa? Why are we going out? What are you talking about?
You ain't getting no stop. Jordy might be watching. You're not gonna convince nobody to go out on you with no date talking like that. Stop. They want the stunting mic. They want the flexing mic, and the CL, the Benz mic. That's what they want. They don't want this and why using your points, Mike.
You're all late. You're all late. You're all late.
Should have caught me a couple years.
You should have caught me. You should have caught me 2018. You should have caught me when you had the chance.
Now you get the UPS mic.
You got the UPS name tag, Mike.
But you'll be back though. See, that's the thing about chicks though. That's what they don't see. They don't see the potential that the setback is for the comeback.
It's coming back.
Like he already started. It already started. But they got to see past that. But then again, maybe you don't want them to see past
You don't want them. You don't want them to see
want
past
them to
it.
see the using your points, Mike.
You want them. You want them to see the 2015 BMW. You want them to see that. Oh, shit. So you can see their response, like, cool. Oh, Mike, we can go to Wild.
Okay,
Yes,
Mike,
we can.
Y'all go to Wild. She fine with going to Wild, Mike.
Go to Wild. You see all this personality you working with? You gonna have a good time. I make the clothes. Clothes don't make me. Let them know, Ashley, from top tier to the thrift. If it's clean and look right, I'm with it. Ashley told the streets. Ashley said, I know why my man ain't want me in the streets because they love me out here.
That's what I'm supposed to say. The realest post, right?
that was a bar on top of a bar. That was bars right there.
I know.
That was Kendrick J. Cole. She said, because they love me out here. Shoot, using points at Wawa is a come up. Use the money for our next outing. Facts on facts on facts.
Sean said on the surface, she'll date a man
TB,
like that.
I'm not saying that the pizza is dope. It's not bad, but I'm really a person that goes for the burger and I put the jalapenos on it and all that other stuff. I'm
with you though. I tried the Wawa pizza. We tried it twice. I gave it a second chance and it was still horrible. I said never again. They could keep their Wawa pizza. But Mike gonna use his points.
I use my points if that's what you like. I may not be co-signing, but if that's what you like. If that's what you can get it. I got the Royal Farms points. I ain't know they chicken was all right. I got the points over there. Listen, y'all, I told y'all think I'm playing. There's an app called Frisbee where you scan your receipts and you get points on a virtual credit cards, on virtual Visa, virtual Target. I shop at Target. And I scan all it takes forever to get any money. Trust me, it takes forever to get any. I think I'm up to I've scanned 50 receipts and I'm up to $2.10. But you know what? If I'm making a purchase and it can benefit me in any way, if I can get benefited in any way, I'm going for it. Listen, y'all, if you go with me, let me tell you, this is probably why I'm single. If you go with me to Wawa, right? This is what you're gonna watch, and then we're gonna get out of here. This is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see me get a cup of coffee, and you're gonna see me get a C4. I'm gonna get the 24-ounce cup of coffee. I'm gonna fill it half with coffee, right? And then you use Fetch. Thank you. I fill it half with coffee, half with French vanilla, sugar-free French vanilla creamer, right? Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get the C4. They got tons of flavors, C4, because I need energy. Royal Farms chicken is good. See, Miss Clark, that's why I rock with you, because you know what it is. The Royal Farms chicken is popping. 4 points. So after I get that, I'm going to hit the screen. boom, it's gonna ask me to put my little Wawa. My Wawa is gonna go poo poo. Welcome, Wawa customer. Now you know I'm in. I'm gonna pay for it. Then I'm gonna get a receipt. It's gonna ask, do you want the receipt? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna get the receipt. I'm gonna put the receipt down in front of the screen, and I'm gonna scan it with my Frisbee app. Boop, boop. And balloons are gonna come up, and you said 5 points. So I'm gonna get the Wawa points, and I'm
so you can take anybody's receipt then.
Anybody. I be seeing receipts sitting there. And I'm like, shoot.
Hey, my man, you need your receipt? Let me get that.
I work. Understand, I work at a place that receipts come out if you ask for the receipt. What you think I do? We like the receipt? Receipt's
like,
already sitting there. Nah, I'm good.
No,
okay.
I'm good. All right, I'll take care of this for you. I don't think you should be saying that, though. I don't know. I feel like... Oh, you don't want your receipt? Don't worry, I get rid of it.
I got it. If you don't want to profit off of it,
put your app like that. He used UPS a lot. It's a lot.
Wow, this guy's a shipping maniac. Matter of fact, next time, our next Friday fundraiser, if you can't give me any money, send me receipts.
Especially if you go to Chick-fil-A, because I know them receipts is popping.
Receipts is popping.
They hit you up.
And you know the hardest receipt, pause, is the Walgreens. Because you know when you go to Walgreens, it gives you that long ass receipt.
It's long because it got coupons.
I gotta take 2 different pictures to get the date. Get the whole receipt in there.
I mean, you think I'm gonna let this go? No.
I gotta make the cashier hold it. Can you hold this for me real quick?
I gotta get the top and bottom.
I gotta take a picture like this.
I gotta get my points. I gotta get my points.
I gotta get my points.
You're an idiot.
I'm going for it. I'm going for the whole thing.
Oh God. I definitely used to use. See, you ain't the only one, LaShawn, being honest.
Go ahead.
Jeanette said you be in trash cans, Mike. You be trying to get receipts out of trash right on top.
I never thought about it. I never walked by the trash can and thought about it, but I was like,
but now that you say it,
if I see one hanging out, I'm like, I'm not gonna open up the trash can and stick my hand in it. They remind me of homeless guys digging out lottery tickets out the trash can.
Well, for what though? If it ain't hit, they just checking to make sure it didn't.
They just checking. You never know. Somebody throw it away. I clip coupons. There are a lot of fine women who clip coupons. So the bougie $30 lunch lady, you can have that $30 lunch. Miss Bougie, got it. Mike, how many points you got? Shipping some speakers from Montana. No, but it's for the virtual credit cards. So let me see. I can tell you right now with the virtual
dog. Look, Miss Clark trying to find this app for real. Does Fetch have a dog mascot? She trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
it's called Frisbee because I'm gonna sign up for that one too. Oh, so it's 2 different ones. It's a Frisbee.
Yeah, they're 2 different ones. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna get rich off of Frisbee. This month alone, it's October. It's October. What's today? The 10th. 11th. What's today? The 11th.
Use the panoramic feature to get the long receipts. Yeah, they got a different feature for you, Mike. When it's long
I had to hold it way back. I was going through hell. So far this month, mind you, we're only October 11th. So far this month, I got 18 receipts. You know what my total?
You dead serious? In 10 days, because the day don't count. In 10 days, you got 18. I thought you was bullshit.
Nah. And I still haven't figured out what you can do with these points. I have a total available points of 420 points.
I ain't mad at you.
I don't know what to do with the points in actuality. It says you can win more points.
18 receipts in days.
But this is why I'm telling you, got to be patient. I only got $2.10 after all that.
Oh, I need a faster profit. I need to flip something. That's moving too slow for me.
So I was trying to figure out, is it based on how much
the dollar amount? It's probably a dollar amount. You need larger amounts. You need to go like Best Buy receipts. You need to go some other places.
So what I need to do is add my email receipts, because you can add your email receipts so that when my big stuff gets paid, then I bought an app. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. I'm about to look at it.
Anyway, this all came about because these ladies talking about you sent $30.
I'm mad that you got 18 receipts in 10 days, but only got $2 because all them little coffee receipts.
Think about it. I went to New York. The toll. I got to get the receipts for the toll. I got to get the gas. I got to get receipts for the gas. I got to get receipts for my coffee and my C4. Everything I buy, I get receipts now. I just get them.
You just scan the receipts.
Why not? Like, even if it takes 2 seconds.
Could that be good for taxes? Maybe ask the financial level. Like, that's your way of saving all of your receipts. Could they be for business use?
I have no idea. All I know is I got to send my email.
Can you use a receipt for gas? I guess you get a receipt for gas.
Yeah, I get a receipt for gas. So I use the gas. That's what I'm saying. When I go to New York, I got to get the receipt for gas.
That's like $60 every time, probably filling up your tank.
No, normally to get backing up and still have gas for 2 days is $40.
Oh, you got a car.
Yeah, I got a car.
Whoever got a little bigger vehicles, they're gonna take more. But you're doing it more frequent too. But yeah, either way, I like that. But
and my Wawa points, I go to Wawa gas station, get my points for the gas. I get my points.
But you can use the points for food or for more coffee or for other things. I got it.
Facts.
That's a good way to save. I like that. Look at on a Friday, you done gave people a financial idea to save some money.
And it takes time. Be patient. It's not dependent on how much you spend. Most points are only 25 points for whatever. Okay. But if they have things that they give, yes, they do more points. They'll give you. So they got stores, and I'm always at Target. So they got like Target. They got Target on here. What else they got?
You can use it to shop at other places.
But you got to link your accounts. You got to link your Target account, Amazon account, Walmart account. They got Kroger, Home Depot, DoorDash, Costco. So you got to link the account. So I would have to go through all that and then, start saving. All right. This has been good, y'all. We made it through another show. We'll be back on Tuesday. Rocking with Jonesy in the morning, Monday. Get that Odyssey app, 94.7 The Block. Patrice, thank you for joining us. I hope we entertained you. I hope everything's going well in life.
Did you talk about Trump disrespecting Detroit? Did you hit on that?
No, I didn't. I got so caught up in what's the name, the disrespect. I forgot the damn.
Did you have any thoughts on it?
No, go ahead, play it. You got the video?
But that's up for whoever is going to be the next president. I think Kamala, it's not going to be high on her list. I don't think anything that we're talking about today is high on her list. The whole country is going to be like, you want to know the truth? It'll be like Detroit. Our whole country will end up being like Detroit if she's your president. You're going to have a mess on your hands. She destroyed San Francisco. She destroyed, along with Newsom, California. And we're not going to let her do that to this country. We're not going to let it happen.
But the problem is, he was in Detroit at the Detroit club saying that Detroit is trash.
And what they do? Did they boo him? No, because they picked a team. They pick a team. Don't matter what these politicians say. They pick a team.
Good point. He didn't get booed. You just talked about my.
There was no oohs and ahs. At least
it went like the what? Like the guy at the church was like what?
Past the whack vest. It wasn't like him. Like somebody said at least what? Nobody even went.
It was no gasp. Good point. They picked the side, so it don't matter what he said.
He don't care. He told us years ago I shoot somebody on Fifth Ave.
But was it dementia that he just forgot he was in Detroit? Or was it like I wasn't sure which angle that was. Was it disrespectful? Or was he just old and like he said Joey B was?
No, our kids are gonna have their version of TikTok, and there's gonna be a story that comes up the way it comes up on our TikTok about the time when the two original presidents had dementia when they started running. Watch, there's gonna be a story like 30 years from now that they're gonna point out Joe Biden and they're gonna show clips of Joe Biden and show clips of Donald Trump. And they're gonna be like, look. Because eventually people are gonna want younger and younger candidates. It's gonna get it's never a happy medium in this country. They're gonna want younger and younger dementia. Donald strikes again. Yeah.
He strikes again. Yeah, we need the washing machines and the washers and he has those moments, but they don't highlight that. Well, let's see if they run with this clip because that's crazy to be in Detroit.
I see so many highlights. I see so many clips that honestly, I now feel Instagram, TikTok, and social media. I found myself being more productive when I put my phone down and just leave it alone for a while. and start having designated times to look at it. Because it's a drug. The dopamine, that shit that they talk about, that it ignites, that shit is real, yo. If I start scrolling, it's like being a junkie. Like I just keep going. Like I literally have to tell myself,
put the phone down, Mike.
Put the phone down, put it on the charger, turn it over so you don't see the screen, and go get some shit done.
Come
because
back to it at top of the hour.
I can't. The clips and it just is. If I just scroll right now, just to
It's
show
good
y'all.
insight though. I do admit, I find a lot out. Like when I do, I'm like I pick and choose and I go, and then I get a lot. Oh, I didn't know this was going on. Oh, I wonder if Mike heard about this. Oh, Lady Q sent me. So you do get a lot of your news and information though.
That's the scary part because it's just in bits and pieces. So nobody's got the mental stamina to actually research anything.
They go look into it. I do look into it. I do.
Two paragraphs.
Some stories I will look. I'm gonna do a deeper dive. This don't sound right.
Look, this is what it's like. I'm scanning TikTok. This is a Phillies fan watching the Mets game. This is a social media guy getting checked and cries over his woman leaving. Then it's somebody singing to Jesus.
They are trying to cancel this lady for exposing your average dentist.
Now they're exposing dentists.
That's your algorithm too, though.
Now a foster dad telling me to keep my door unlocked at night because it's a fire hazard, saying that he's trying to do something bad to her. The Black Rabbit. This is the one about Diddy allegations. Gilbert Arenas. And I just keep scrolling. My house is infested with rats. That's the next one. Concrete repair. That's the next one. DJ spinning. And your brain just goes click, 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 click.
Next.
Trump gets blatantly laughed at during a podcast interview. Pence talking about crackpot.
And then something to get your interest, and then you go read the comments. Because really, that's what people go for the comments.
And then Obama spoke yesterday. So while Obama's speaking yesterday in Pittsburgh, I'm scrolling. I said, you know what? Maybe I should pay attention to it.
What Barack was talking about. Let's listen. Because he was spitting bars.
So I had to drop the phone, put it on his face, and just go like this. All right, let me focus.
And I'm watching Big Brother.
Like I'm shocked that we get this amount of people that can focus on us running our mouths from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I applaud y'all. I truly applaud y'all.
Because you're entertaining too, though. You're putting some funny in with some good information, and their thought process believes some of the stuff you say. So when your ideologies are similar, you're like, oh, or you want to debate somebody. Like Mike is crazy. Where did he get that from? So it's good entertainment. So that's why that you scrolling, you're not. I don't know. The comments is more entertaining.
I don't know. All right, y'all. This has been great.
It's been great.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. Whoa. To Miss Clark, Miss Parker, Stacey Mitchell, Miss Sean, Patrice, Asha. I said it right.
Hey, you got it right.
Asha. I will. I work this Sunday. My next Sunday off is next Sunday. So probably if I go to your church, you tell me what the attire is supposed to be, and I'll do the church tour and check out your church.
Come as you are, Michael.
I don't know. Some people, there's some churches that come as you are. Some churches say come as you are, but everybody else knows that, people coming in doing this thing. Yeah. So let me know. If I can come casual, I'll come casual. I'm not wearing Timbs. I don't think anything wrong with Timbs. They're just not comfortable anymore. Yeah, this show's addicting. It's my morning tea. Thank you, Miss Clark.
Appreciate it.
To Ron P, to Stacey D, happy birthday. DJ Stacey D. That D at the end just makes me want to say pause, but I gotta mature. DJ Stacey, I can't call you Stacey D no more. This is something. I feel like after I say, "What up, Stacey D?" I should say this.
Someone's at your back door. Someone's at your back door.
I know that's childish. That's childish. LaShawn, Ashley,
Queen,
all y'all,
Afro Queen,
Afro Queen, all y'all are valuable. Y'all are the most important part of the show. I'm just saying that. Without y'all, I'd be up here and just I'd be doing that. Abundant Life Fellowship is in Edgewater Park. Where your Timbs, Miss Clark? If I had to go to Miss Clark's church tour, maybe I'll go on a church tour. I'll just hit some churches up. Because Miss Clark went to church before the jazz festival, so this must be must be popping. Get that Twitch
Get that
going.
Twitch going, Super Sad.
We gotta get the Twitch
Get
going.
that Twitch going.
We do, man. We gotta get this Twitch going. All right. And DJ Super for always rocking out
Consistent.
And I'll have a comedy show, and I'm giving y'all way in advance to my New Yorkers and my Jerseyites. Way in advance. There's a show, Martin Luther King weekend in North Jersey, that we're trying to put together. I had the Zoom meeting yesterday. Talent's supposed to be headlining it. It's going to be a monthly event. It looks like it could be a brunch the Sunday before Martin Luther King Day, which I think is celebrated on a Monday.
The 12th.
So I'm giving y'all a heads up now. Just letting y'all know. Anybody want to fly in? Maybe that'll be one of our get-togethers. I don't know. But Martin Luther King. And I got to do that video for my man. I did a video for Derek Lee, and I got to do the video again for Derek Lee. So, because he said he couldn't post it, so I got to do it again. I got to do that video, and that's in November. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. Because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone or anything take it from you. From Michael Sean, J Black, Sexy Mo, we never see. C-Chung, we never see. But they are here in spirit boxes. To every person part of the legendary Takeover Legend ladies and all the fellas who rock out with us, we are gone. Gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.